That's crazy. If 600 people rocked up on my website in one day and I got 87 orders out of it, I would fall off my chair. Are you a product-based business, maybe handmade or importing? I do both. I'm spending my own cash advertising on Facebook and Instagram to help grow my 2 Shopify stores from scratch that I started in 2020. So join me in this diary type podcast where I share real-time challenges and wins as things happen day to day in real time, because we often feel less alone in our e-commerce journey when sharing the challenges with someone else. If you're just starting out or growing your small online business, I think you'll find my experiences motivational as I share from my kitchen table in Adelaide, Australia. Brought to you by one of my e-commerce shops, theturtlejournal.com.au. Hey, welcome to Aussie E-commerce Mum. My name is Rachel. This is episode number 39. I'm going to talk all about giveaways today in the episode. Now, giveaways is a big topic, like a massive topic, and it's pretty common in e-commerce to have giveaways, use giveaways, talk about giveaways, think about doing giveaways, but there are just so many different ways you can do a giveaway. I want to talk about how I do them and a few things I specifically do, but I will say that I do think fundamentally there probably is a right way and a wrong way to do a giveaway, and that's really based around the results you're looking for. So when I've talked before in episodes about, what are you trying to achieve? What are the metrics you want to measure? What are you realistically trying to get out of whatever it is you're doing? I think you need to come at the idea of giveaways with the same mindset and decide for yourself why you want to do the giveaway. Are you just looking for visibility for your e-commerce shop, your Shopify store, Wix, or your stall at a market? Are you just looking for visibility? Are you looking for revenue? Are you looking to grow an email list? Are you looking to collaborate with other brands and maybe hoping to boost your revenue or grow your business that way? There are different ways of doing that, but I do think it's important to decide why to do a giveaway. I decided to do a giveaway because my email list is pretty small. The e-commerce shop I'm talking about specifically in this episode is the Turtle Journal. My other website, I haven't run the metrics on the giveaway I'm running there, so I haven't got the data to share, but I do have the data to share for the Turtle Journal. I wanted to run a giveaway because my email list is very small. It's mostly made up of customers, which I've talked about before in previous episodes, because I paid for a lot of my customers through Facebook and Instagram advertising. They're very expensive leads. And so I get organic traffic to my website, and people can sign up for the newsletter through a pop-up or through my email subscribe button or block at the bottom of each page. And that puts them into my welcome flow or my email list. But I wanted to grow this list faster. Having validated the idea of email marketing for myself in my business, and giveaways are a perfect accompaniment with email marketing, because a lot of the revenue you can pull from the success of a giveaway hinges on the email marketing you do after the fact. So I'll talk a little bit about that. So that's why I wanted to do a giveaway. I wanted to grow my list of interested and warm, customers or people who are interested in my brand, probably faster than I could just reach with organic socials and what I was already doing. So a giveaway is perfect for that, because you run a separate Facebook ads campaign, which is a traffic campaign. So you get tons of traffic. You can probably do other types of campaigns too, or other objectives. I haven't tried other objectives because my giveaway is on a landing page. It's really what I needed to do, is to push people to a landing page. So that's how I have mine set up. So that's what I wanted to do. And the point of a giveaway is to measure your results, which, like I said, I haven't done for my other website, which I will do. I know, anecdotally it's working well for me, but I need to actually go and crunch the numbers, because you need to be able to measure your results over time with the giveaway to really validate for yourself if it's worthwhile or not. A lot of people I see do giveaways do them in a really haphazard way. And I mean haphazard often in the sense of it becomes just an Instagram post. You share a post, you tag a friend, you comment, you like a post, and that suddenly gets you, into this giveaway. Or you share the post, tag a friend, and that gets you 2 entrants or something. It seems completely arbitrary to me. there's no way of measuring that. You've got no follow-up with those people. You haven't got an email from them to follow up and thank them for entering or to offer them anything else down the track. And I truly believe if the barrier to joining this giveaway or the requirements you put on someone to join your giveaway are so low, the bar is so low, that it just increases the chance you're going to get a ton of junk traffic and junk entrants. It needs to be a bit of a balance between making your giveaway easy to enter, but also hard enough that you really want your right type of customer to really want to enter and to go ahead and follow the steps you've put in front of them to make sure that they enter, and not just, comment, enter on a post on social media or something like that. It needs to be more to it, I think, than that, unless you're trying to measure your results some other way. I mean, if you can then go back and pull those results somehow, get some sort of data or some return on investment from running a giveaway like that, sure, go ahead and do that, as long as you know how to measure it. I just don't know it's that easy when you just, keeping it solely to social media. So mine is not on social media. I have run a Facebook ad to the giveaway to a landing page, but you don't just enter through social media. You have to enter on my website. And the bonus of this is I have looked in my Klaviyo email flows, and I can see from my giveaway entrants, because they get an automatic email when they've entered. So they come to my landing page, enter their email and their name, and they'll get an automated email straight back from the flow I've entered them in Klaviyo, which is called giveaway. I've called the flow. They'll get an automatic email that says, hey, thanks for entering the giveaway. While you're waiting for the giveaway to end, check out my bestseller here. And it pushes them back to my website. Do you know I actually get sales off that automated email? So I actually get people who enter the giveaway, they open the confirmation email and they go back to my website because they're familiar with it. They entered the giveaway on my website. They click back to my website and they make a purchase. I have had about 5 purchases, I think, this year from my monthly giveaway, because I'm running it continually, for customers who have entered the giveaway, received the confirmation email, opened it, clicked straight back to my website and purchased my bestseller. There's so many little ways of squeezing all the juice you can from an exercise like a giveaway. You just need to have some sort of structure and strategy about it, and some way that you can go back and look over your results and be able to, validate them for yourself and decide if it's working for you, if you need to tweak something, or if you want to pump more cash into it, more money to Facebook ads. Try and get this reach out even further and see if you can amplify your results. So I do think there's a right and a wrong way to doing it. And I honestly think people say giveaways don't work. A bit like they say email marketing doesn't work. It usually means people who say that either don't do it, or they don't do it well. They don't do it with any sort of thought or strategy, or they have no way of measuring the results. So I think that's an easy thing to say, giveaways don't work. And I would have said that 2 years ago as well. My first giveaway I ran was 2 years ago. And I think it went okay. I think it was pretty good, but I didn't really measure the results afterwards. And now I have been doing so this year, and I can see it's so worthwhile, and the results really are as good as I just sort of anecdotally thought they were. But if I ever had any thought about, stopping the giveaway or taking a break or just not bothering for the moment, my metrics are far too good to do that, which is so encouraging. Giveaways work. This is so worth you thinking about. There are ways to do this in person if you sell in person. Just need to be creative about it and have a bit of thought and strategy behind it of ways you can present your giveaway, make it just a little bit, not hard, but there needs to be a step or two involved to enter it, so you don't just get every spam, email address from everybody that's just completely all junk. And you need to have some sort of offer or some sort of gift or some sort of prize that suits your customer. You have to have a prize that matches who your customer is, because that's the other qualifier. The giveaway prize will qualify a group of people straight away, whether they think it's worth entering your giveaway or not. If it's a Visa gift card or something like that, well, anybody wants that, and that will just increase the number of junk email addresses you get. Your prize needs to be totally on brand for you, and it needs to be something that your ideal customer would love to have. So then straight away, there's a group of people that are enticed into your giveaway, and other people who are like, nah, that I don't want that, it's so not for me. And you don't want those people. You want the people who are interested in your products, because long term, that obviously increases the chance they will become customers of you, which is what you want. Well, that's what I want. This is why I ran my giveaway, and I still am, because I want my email list to grow, because I know I've got email marketing. I'm pretty good at that now at this stage now after 2 years. My percentage of revenue has been really good from email marketing. So I know if I could just get them in my email flows, I will be able to win them over. And these results prove that. So if I can do this, you can 100% do this too. So please don't just do an Instagram giveaway. Don't just do a post and then ask for likes and shares and tags. And, you know, if you tag 5 friends for 5 entrants or something like that, it's a complete waste of time in my opinion. There are better ways to do a giveaway that will get you actual results and actual customers joining your email list. So I would tell you from the outset that so far I have spent on Facebook ads this year with my giveaway, which is running every month. So I decided to run a giveaway monthly because I want to grow my email list over time. This has been, I will say, running it every month, all month, is a lot of work, in the sense of there's a lot of balls in the air. What month are we in? What date does it end? What email am I sending to what group of people? I need to segment those people based on when they entered. There's a lot of moving parts versus just running a single giveaway. But you can totally do that too. I've done a giveaway, just a standalone giveaway that ran for about a week, a few times, which has been successful, I believe. Like, I've been very happy with the results. But like I said, I didn't go back and measure it in great detail. But I'm determined to this year with my monthly giveaway, because running it every month, I feel like things could easily get away from me if I'm not careful. So I need to kind of measure these results consistently and try and stay on top of it, so that 6 months don't go by and I find the results are completely tanked and it's costing me a fortune and I didn't even notice. So here's my results I can share with you, and I'll tell you a little bit about what I did. So this year, 2023, on Facebook ads, I did a traffic campaign, what I have running currently, to an image. An image is cheap to, impressions wise. Cost per 1,000 impressions is cheap. So do an image, that's my suggestion. Mine's a GIF, so it's cute. So it has a little bit of movement to it, but it is an image. I've spent $207 on Facebook ads so far. And Facebook, Ads Manager is not 100% accurate. We all know that. But in Ads Manager this year, just on the traffic campaign too, remember it's not a purchase conversion campaign. It's just a traffic campaign with landing page views as the objective. Facebook has attributed in Ads Manager 9 purchases off this campaign, off a traffic campaign. So I'm really pleased with that. That's not an accurate number, I'm sure, because it's Facebook Ads Manager, but it's giving me a ROAS off this traffic campaign of 3, which is incredible. I'm really stoked, because I'm sure I haven't had 9 purchases off the giveaway campaign. But even if I've had a few, it's a traffic campaign. If I get purchases, that's just a bonus. What I actually want is landing page views, and affordable landing page views is actually what I'm looking for. You could also have a pop-up on your website pushing people to the giveaway. Now, I have a different pop-up on my website because I decided, after thinking about it for a little while, just for me, I decided it works better. I think because I'm running this giveaway continually at the moment, I don't want every time a customer comes to my website to be prompted to join a giveaway. I really want the pop-up to be about joining a newsletter, and then I'll contact them regularly. They'll go into my regular welcome flow. I email them at least once or twice a week myself. I would rather nurture visitors to my website through my pop-up that way, and kind of keep my giveaway separate. So my giveaway is its own landing page. So you have to go to the landing page on my website, which is just a Shopify page. I just created a Shopify page to enter the giveaway. So I've kept them separate like that. But if I was only running a giveaway for a week or 2 weeks, which I've done a few times before, then I would definitely swap out the pop-up on my website for the giveaway for just that period of time. You could even put something in your banner as well. But because I'm keeping it running all the time, I wanted it as a separate little thing that I can measure more accurately on its own landing page. So I ran a little bit of segment test in Klaviyo to see what the conversion rate was for my giveaway entrance. So I have a separate list in Klaviyo called giveaway, and check out these results. I triple checked these results because they seemed a little bit nuts to me. I couldn't quite believe it, but it is true, in which case as soon as I finish this episode, I'm going back to Facebook Ads Manager and I'm increasing the budget I currently have on my traffic campaign because I need more entrants for sure if these numbers are insane. Okay, so customers in my giveaway list who have placed at least one order since joining the giveaway list. So one order since joining the giveaway list. The giveaway list at the moment has 600 contacts in it. 87 of them have placed an order. That's crazy. If 600 people rocked up on my website in one day and I got 87 orders out of it, I would fall off my chair. Like, it's a conversion rate of 14.5%. That's incredible. I'm a bit speechless because I can't quite believe a conversion rate of 14.5% on my giveaway for this year so far. Now, caveat, my giveaway is also open to current customers, but I don't advertise it everywhere. I'm not posting on social media about my giveaway and sending them to a landing page. I'm not putting anything on social media. I'm not doing any organic stuff on social media about my giveaway. The only way my current customers find out about it is I've mentioned it in my Facebook Live last month as it near the end of the giveaway closing at the end of the month. I mentioned it. And I did an email the month before, near the end of the month, to my newsletter list as well and said, hey, do you know I was running a giveaway? So I've done maybe 3 organic-y type things in we're near the end of March, 2.5 months, mentioning it to my current newsletter list, which is my current customers are included in that too. But apart from that, the only other way people are finding out about this giveaway is they are seeing the Facebook ad and they're going to my landing page. So even considering I have some current customers bundled up in that number as well of 600, I've still got a conversion rate of 14.5%, which is unbelievable. That's why I'm going to put more money into my traffic campaign after this episode. Then it made me think, now I was curious, I thought, well, that's crazy high. How many of these people in this giveaway list have placed at least 2 orders since joining the giveaway list, which I thought, probably not many of them have. 50 of them have. That's a conversion rate of 8%. 8% in e-commerce is incredible. I'm so wrapped with that. I've never get 8% on anything on my Shopify dashboard ever in my life. So 8% conversion rate on this giveaway list out of Klaviyo is customers who've placed at least 2 orders with me since joining the giveaway list. And then I thought, surely no one's placed 3 orders with me, and they have. I went and looked. So 3.8% of the people in my giveaway list have placed 3 orders with me since joining the giveaway list. Like, this is for real what is in my Klaviyo dashboard and statistics and Shopify and all sorts. And you can absolutely achieve this too, because I didn't realize that the stats were this high. So I'm sold on the idea. I knew it was working well for me, but I didn't know it was working quite this well. My regular conversion rate on my website so far for this year has been 2.18%, which I'm really pleased with. I'm not unhappy about that at all. To think then that my giveaway list converts at 14% and that my giveaway list converts at 3.8% for 3 orders or more is unbelievable to me. So even if I look at a very generic average order value, so if I look at my average order value this year of about $48 and apply that to the 87 customers who've purchased from this list. So 87 is how many have purchased this year out of 600 is on my list so far. That's $3,800 in revenue, $3,885 in revenue that I could probably attribute to this giveaway list already this year, based off of the 87 customers in the list of 600 that have made 1 purchase at least, but I know full well many of them have made 2 or 3. And if I just apply my average order value to the 87 customers out of 600, it's a revenue of $3,885 from this giveaway in 2023. So what did I do? Okay, this is going to be probably far simpler maybe than what you imagine it is, but it does take a little bit of thinking and strategy and setting up to begin with. And then it really does kind of work along on its own in the background, particularly if you have, I really think you need a Facebook ad or Instagram ad traffic campaign running to push your traffic to this landing page. That is how you're collecting leads. So decide how long you want to run a giveaway for. 1 week is great. Mine's been going constantly, so it's a monthly giveaway. So if you enter now near the end of March, then you go into the draw on the 1st of April. If you enter any time in April, you go into the draw on the 1st of May. So that's how I'm running mine. I have a landing page, like I said. I'm going to leave the description to the landing page. The link to the landing page in the description of the podcast episode, so you can look at it for yourself. But it basically says monthly giveaway, enter for your chance to win a journaling sticker bundle worth $57.60. And it goes on to say these are my bestseller stickers. The winner's drawn every month, so all the people who've entered will be notified via email. Each winner will be drawn from the previous month. So if you enter in February, you'll be eligible to win on the 1st of March. It also says it's not redeemable for a cash prize. And if you enter, you agree to receive marketing emails from the Turtle Journal, and you can unsubscribe at any time, and that it's only open to Australian residents. That's sort of what my giveaway landing page says, but I'll leave a link to the landing page in the description of the podcast. Now, you need to decide on the product you want to do for the giveaway. Like I said, it needs to match your customer so that they're enticed into joining your giveaway. But I decided not to have my bestseller. The reason I decided not to have my best-selling product as the giveaway is because it's my bestseller. Like, I sell a lot. I want to keep selling those. I don't want someone to, I've talked about before, when people do things on your website or on social media that you ask them to do, it's like a transaction to them. If they come to your website and your product page and you have too many other things on your product page, like share this link to social media and things like that, then sometimes you will distract your customers and they'll start sharing this product to social media instead of purchasing it. That's the transaction for them. As far as they're concerned, they've transacted with you and they may not come back to buy. So your product pages need to be very clean and very funneled towards getting them to add to cart and purchase. So that's why I decided not to do my bestseller, because I didn't want people coming to my website or the landing page and being offered the bestseller as a prize in a giveaway, because then I thought, I wonder if they will then not go and purchase the bestseller from my website, which I want them to think about. Because it's my bestseller for a reason, it's probably something I'd suggest to every new customer to buy. So I want to keep offering that to my new customers as the first idea to purchase, a first thing, a first step, rather than giving it away in a giveaway. So that's why I decided not to do my bestseller. And so I've actually done a bit of an accompaniment product. It's a complementary product to my bestseller. I sell papers, journaling stuff, scrapbooking, things. So my bestseller is a bit of a paper craft bundle. That is not my giveaway prize. The giveaway prize is a little sticker collection, which complements my bestseller. And maybe also then that's why the automated email I have, when somebody enters my giveaway, they get an email straight away to say, thanks for entering the giveaway. While you're waiting, check out my bestseller here. Then I've given them the opportunity now to go back and look at my bestseller, and people have purchased it. Like I said, a few people have gone back and purchased after entering the giveaway, based off of the email they got that said, thanks for entering the giveaway. So if I was offering the bestseller as a giveaway, I couldn't do that with an automated email after the fact and send them to my bestseller, which is what I am doing, because I want them to go look at my product range and check out what I have and direct them straight towards the next logical step, which is to purchase a product everybody purchases. So that's why I haven't offered it as a prize. So have a think about that for yourself when you think about what prize you want to offer. Do you want it to be a bestseller, or is there something complementary to your bestseller that matches it, that works with it, that still targets your ideal customer, but isn't a best-selling product or isn't your most popular thing that you sell? In addition to, you need to go back and clean up your emails after. So whatever giveaway you run for however long, after your giveaway ends, and I've been doing this each month, you need to go back and clean up that list. You don't want to be paying for those email addresses. A lot of the email addresses you will get will be junk. That's just what happens with giveaways. But remember, that doesn't matter if your ultimate metrics are good. Like I said, you need to decide from the outset why you're doing the giveaway, what you want to measure, what is success to you in running a giveaway. Mine was to boost my email list because I know people purchase through my email marketing, so I could nurture them towards purchasing, and revenue. And both of those things are still holding really strong and really true for me. So it doesn't matter to me that I have cleaned out 40% of these entrants. So after the giveaway ends, I've gone back into Klaviyo and I've run a segment based off of people who never opened a single email. So they didn't open the automated email to say thanks for entering, and they didn't open any of the subsequent emails I sent them, letting them know the giveaway ends and who the winner was, which I'll get to in a minute. 40% of those never opened any of those emails. So I clean them straight out and suppress them. I don't want to pay for those emails. They're junk emails to me. They haven't opened any of these email addresses. I don't want to pay Klaviyo to have them. I don't want that to affect my deliverability of my current emails that I'm doing by having all of those other email addresses muddying up my list. So don't worry about that. If you suppress a lot of emails after the fact, it doesn't mean it's not working for you if you have other metrics that are. You just need to decide for yourself what the metrics are and what the measurement is for success for you. And for mine, it's still successful. So it doesn't matter to me that I've suppressed 40% of these emails after the giveaway has ended. With my traffic campaign in Ads Manager, I have a landing page views objective, like I said, and I'm really happy with how that's delivering. I'm watching the frequency of it, which I think at the moment is a 2.2 frequency, which I'm really pleased with. So I do want to increase the budget, but I'm not sure how much I should increase it by without sending the frequency up too high, but I'll have a think about that. And my cost per landing page views is 22 cents. The 22 cents per landing page views, I'm wrapped with that amount because I have run a lead gen objective Facebook ads campaign before for a giveaway. I did a lead gen instead of just traffic, and I found those leads very expensive. In addition, it was a lot of US entrants, like a lot of entrants from over in the US. I don't even really know why, because I locked it down to Australia. Maybe it was just that the leads gen objective in Ads Manager wasn't great at that time, because this was over a year ago now. I haven't used lead gen since, so maybe you might get better results. I haven't tried it recently at all because my experience wasn't great with it when I used it a couple of years ago. They were delivering at my giveaway was going to overseas, and the leads were really expensive. So and again, it kept people on the platform, which in some circumstances sure is great. But like I said, you do need to strike a balance between what you're asking of your potential customer to do to enter your giveaway. I'm asking them to leave Facebook to go to my landing page. So that's enough of a step for me to increase your qualification of who's entering, which in turn increases the quality of your entrants and then your conversion rate over time because you're getting better quality leads into your list. So I haven't done lead gen since. So I do a traffic campaign and I got 22 cents per landing page views this year. So I'm really pleased with that. Then when your giveaway closes, whatever it looks like, you have your landing page. You could have a pop-up if you're doing a short-term giveaway. Make sure your images or your media matches, so that you've got the same image on your pop-up as you do on your landing page, etc. Not anything different. It needs to match so people who see it recognize what it is and understand without thinking too hard about it that it's the giveaway. And I've been using the same image every month. So if people see it on social media and enter each month, and they entered last month, they enter again, that's all good. Doesn't bother me. Now, when your giveaway closes, so let's say you're running Facebook ads traffic campaign, you could pick a budget. Mine was, what was it? I should have checked. Let me have a look. It was $2 a day to an audience of about 3 million, I think. Now I need to look. I'm really interested to see what my budget is at the moment. $3 a day to an audience size of 3 million. And the frequency on that is 2.5. I could increase the budget, I reckon, a bit. I think 2.5 is fine as a frequency, and I could spend more than $3 a day. I reckon I could probably swing that, and that would be okay. I don't think it would affect a campaign too crazily. So let's say your giveaway closes, you're happy with that, you close it. Now what to do? Well, now you need to make the most of the email list that you've collected. This is why just running giveaways on social media is such, I feel like, a waste of time, because this is where you now make your money. You need these people in a list of some description. You need to be able to contact them with an offer. The offer is, I'm really sorry you didn't win the giveaway, but I so appreciated you entering. Here is a voucher, or here's some store credit, or here's a special gift with purchase. Something that makes sense for your e-commerce store that you want to offer, that doesn't cost you a lot of money. That should be, you don't want it to be more than maybe your average order value, like a 10% of that. So I offer a $5 store credit because my average order value is about $45. So I offer a $5 store credit. So this becomes an email flow. This becomes a few campaigns you need to set up in Klaviyo to say, thanks for entering to all the entrants. I'm sorry you didn't win. So you need to draw your winner. Put that in the email you send to everybody. So-and-so won. Thanks for entering the giveaway. And give them some sort of, I'm sorry you didn't win, but thank you so much for entering. Here is my offer. So I did a store credit, but you could do a gift with purchase or a buy one, get one free or something like that. And it needs a limited time. You need some sort of scarcity about this offer. Otherwise, people will just ignore it and move on. I've got a 5-day limit on it. So it's the store credit. It's a coupon code, but then you have 5 days to use it. And then you just need to do a couple of emails, which I talked about in a previous episode. You just send this email to everybody at least once, and then you maybe send it all again identical the following day, 24 hours later. And then I would send another one, at least a third one, as your time frame closes. You could say, hey, the giveaway, your store credit ends tonight, or your buy one, get one free ends tonight, or I'm nearly out of stock of your buy one, get one free, or your gift with purchase is nearly run out. I've only got a few left. Grab yours before they run out tonight. Something like that. So this is where you will find you'll have some revenue come through that you can kind of directly correlate to your giveaway and feel like it, this was really cool and so worthwhile. And then once you add these people into your regular email flow, once you've cleaned out the crappy emails, or you maybe keep them in your giveaway list and then just start contacting them regularly as part of when you do all your regular email marketing, then you start to see the conversion rate over time, which I definitely have at 14.5%. So this absolutely works, and you will see conversion rate over time, but you may not see it on a specific email, which is very true. I've said before as well, with email, you have to be into some sort of rhythm and some pattern and consistency. And if you send 10 emails and 2 of them have revenue attributed and 8 don't, if you didn't send the 8, you may not get the 2 with the revenue. That's honestly what I believe. If you decide, well, I'll just send 2 and get revenue, I don't know that works. I think it's because you sent the 10 that 2 of them had revenue associated with them. I don't reckon because 8 didn't is a reason to pull back on what you're doing. It's the same with these giveaway entrants. Now you've collected these email addresses through your giveaway. You need to now nurture them towards becoming customers for you. And in my case, repeat customers, with 8% having purchased twice and 3.8% having purchased 3 times since entering the giveaway. So how do I clean up these email addresses? This is where I said before about 40% of these emails I dumped and I suppressed, which it seems like a high number, but it doesn't matter because my other metrics are great, so I'm happy with that. So I ran a bit of a segment in Klaviyo, basically anybody that didn't open any email. So that, like I said, they didn't open any of the emails I sent them. They didn't open the automated email. They didn't open the, hey, thanks for entering. I'm sorry you didn't win. Here's a coupon code. They didn't enter the email after that. They didn't open the email after that. So they didn't open any of the emails that I did as part of this giveaway. Then I suppressed them. And then the great leads left, the ones who did open my emails, I added them to my regular newsletter list. So I just added them to that and I suppressed the other ones. So out of my 172 entrants for February, I suppressed 72 emails. And if you just look at that figure on its own, so I looked at that and went, oh, wow, that's a lot. 72 emails. I only added 100 into my regular email flow, my welcome series. But remember, that's okay because my other metrics are really good. And cleaning up your list is so important. I don't want to pay for those 72 emails that nobody's opening in Klaviyo. I would rather suppress them and increase my, have a good qualified list of buyers and people who are interested in my products, and make sure my deliverability is not affected terribly by having all these junk emails cluttering up my newsletter list. So I'm actually okay with that. I'm okay with 40% traffic, that I've had from Facebook was possibly junk traffic, but a traffic campaign attracts a lot of junk traffic anyway. but it's a cheap lead. Like, you've got to balance this for yourself and decide what success is and what the metrics are you are happy with. And if you're ultimately happy with whatever you decide and that continues working for you, then continue doing it. I have a long way to go yet, I think, with these metrics before this really starts to tank and I need to be concerned. So me being worried about doing a monthly giveaway stretched over a whole month, which is a really long period of time for someone to enter and then wait, I was a bit worried would not work out for me, but the metrics are still good enough that that's working well for me at the moment. So I don't think I need to change that up right now. But I will keep looking at this month to month to make sure I'm still happy with the metrics sit. And if they start to go terribly south, then I'm going to have to rethink about whether I need to do more short-term time frame giveaways rather than running them consistently. So that was all a bit in this podcast episode. I hope that was helpful for you. I don't know if it's coming across, but I was genuinely, truly surprised at the percentage I have had of conversion rate from the leads I've collected from my giveaway, and even more surprised at how many have made a second purchase and a third purchase, and the estimated revenue I have had from this email list just this year of $3,800 in revenue based off of my average order rate, and assuming those 87 customers have only purchased once, which they haven't, because some of them have purchased 2 or 3 times. So yeah, I'm really pleased. It just really solidifies for me, and if that's not becoming across to you, I just want to really drive it home of how important data is to collect and why. You need to know why you're doing what it is you're doing, and then how to measure what it is you're doing to validate for yourself if it's worth continuing down that road. If you want to continue putting energy and effort and time and money into that activity. So that's just a really important principle anyway, but even more so after having done this little audit of how my giveaway has gone so far this year and seeing the results and the metrics that I've achieved. Like I said, my regular website conversion rate is 2.18%, which I'm really pleased with. So to see that this giveaway is converted so far, this is at 14.5%, is just validates why data is so important to collect. And why then you need to lean in further when you do collect data that validates your efforts for you, and then continue to do those things over and over that clearly work for you. And if not, then change something up or tweak it a bit. Don't chuck out the idea of giveaways altogether, because my example here shows it's absolutely giveaways work. If you're in e-commerce, and if you're in Australia in e-commerce, because that's my experience anyway, this will work for you. There's no reason why it should not work for you. It's just about how to set it up and how to do it, and then to tweak it along the way and to see what results you get, and then measure your success based off of that, and if you're happy with the results. But you need some way to measure it. Please don't just do a post on social media about a giveaway and ask your friends to tag it or share it as a way of entering. I just don't think that's worth the time of day. Put some time and effort into some proper structure that means you have some sort of barrier to entry for your ideal customer to see your product, be drawn to your product and want to enter, and then some way of following up with those people immediately after with some sort of automated email. Then at the end of the giveaway, some sort of little series that entices them to buy in a certain time frame with a bit of scarcity. Then put them into your regular newsletter list that you're nurturing them over time and emailing them at least once a week. Remember, they'll just unsubscribe if they don't want to see it anymore. It's no big deal. They'll just jump off your list if they feel like you're emailing them too much or your products really aren't for them in the end. Anyway, so that's my experience. I hope that's encouraged you to give this a whirl for yourself. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to take a bit of a break for podcasting. This is I'm going to call this the end of season 1, I think, and come back to you in a few weeks' time. I'll probably try and do some social media posts in the meantime. I haven't done any for this podcast. Social media takes up enough of my time with 2 Shopify websites. So doing social media for the podcast is a bit of a drain. So I'm going to spend some time on that in the next few weeks, and I'll come back to you with the season 2 perhaps of the podcast. Maybe I'll call it season 2. And then I'll see you in a few weeks' time. So head to my website and send me an email. I'd really love to hear from you at aussieecommercemum.com.au. And remember, as always, keep learning and keep experimenting and keep trying and keep measuring. I'll see you next time.